Good morning, Medway. It's Friday, March 28th, and I'm Liam.
And I'm Will. Welcome to MedwayTV, live from MTV Studios.
Congratulations to the junior boys hockey team on a 4-3 victory last night versus the Banting Broncos. It was another great all-around effort, and the Cowboys dominated in chances, but the Banting goalie kept it close for several big saves.
Scoring for Medway were Kenny Chisholm,
Justin Ross,
Noah Nurse,
and Noah Jessen.
Assisting on the goals were Noah McCauley,
Matt Phillip,
Ian Vandenheuvel,
Noah Jessen,
and Ethan McCormick. Way to go, Cowboys.
All girls playing to try out for the girls' soccer team need to have the 2 forms completed and submitted to Mrs. Arts before Tuesday's first practice. No forms means you cannot try out. First tryout is next Tuesday, April 1st at 7 a.m., and the second tryout is next Thursday, April 3rd at 7 a.m. Be on the gym floor ready to play.
This week, music students from Medway have been showing off their talents at the Kiwanis Music Festival. Taylor&Braedi have more.
Hi MTV, I'm here with Mr. Bynum to talk about Kiwanis. So what's Kiwanis all about?
The Kiwanis organization is a group of people who put on a music festival for students, for individuals in the London area to show off their musical talent.
What groups are performing?
All of our groups at Medway are performing. We're in about 18 classes. That includes all of our choirs and all of our bands.
How confident are you in the group's performances?
We're always really confident. This year's group has been working really hard all year, and we're looking forward to competing and showing other schools what we're doing here at Medway.
How can they benefit from this experience?
Listening to some of the other choirs in bands is one of the best things. Another thing is receiving the adjudication from a university professor who shows us what we need to do to become better.
So, Mr. Gnaughton, how did the choirs do last night?
Actually, the choirs did extremely well. All we can ever ask for is that every time we perform, we get a little bit better, and that happened last night, which is really exciting. And then we were nicely rewarded with that. We ended up getting gold in both of our classes, so we came home with 2 golds last night. Great start to Kiwanis. Hopefully, the rest of the Kiwanis competition goes just as well.
Thanks, Taylor. And to update you on how Medway is performing at Kiwanis, as of last night, they've won 7 golds and 1 silver. Great job, musicians and vocalists.
If you are interested in living in Europe and improving your French or Spanish, then you should apply for a student exchange. Time is running out if you want to be involved in the exchange program, so don't miss out.
There are several options to choose from, either 1 month in the summer in either France, Switzerland, or Spain, or 3 months during the school year at either France, Switzerland, or Spain. Application forms are due by Tuesday of next week, so get yours filled out and handed in. See Mrs. Shormanose, Mrs. Cayenne, or Mrs. Patriel for forms or more details.
Today, between 1 and 2 p.m., Medway will be participating in Earth Hour and joining hundreds of millions of people around the world as they turn off their lights for 1 hour to support a future where climate change is no longer a threat.
Today, we are asking classes to turn off the lights that do not present a safety concern during this time. Participating in Earth Hour is a simple way to show you want to be part of the solution, that together we can make a difference.
We are also asking everyone to join the world next day, Saturday, March 29th at 8:30 p.m. to turn off lights at home for 1 hour.
It's hard to believe, but summer is only 3 months away, and many students are thinking about summer school. Here's Lauren with that information.
Hey Medway, I'm Lauren and I'm here with Mrs. McCullough to talk about summer school registration. So when is registration?
Registration begins April 1st and ends June 20th. And you can sign up for registration by looking at the big yellow pamphlet that tells you about summer school registration.
Where can you sign up for summer school?
The beginning part of registration online. So you take it home. It's first come, first serve. You do the online portion at home. You're going to print off the sheet that tells you that you're registered for a course, but you are not officially registered until you make a guidance appointment with your guidance counselor and they fax the sheet in to the board office.
What different types of summer school are there?
There is in school where you're actually attending school during the day. There is, and it's on site, there is blended learning, which is a combination of virtual and on site. There is e-learning, which is all on the computer. And there's improvement credits, which are 2 weeks long.
Can I take a co-op summer school course?
Yes, and that's a great option for somebody that's perhaps has 28 credits and is 2 credits short to graduate and get their Ontario Secondary School diploma. You can take a co-op during the month of July and be done and finish your diploma at summer school. So make sure that you pick up this big yellow pamphlet from Guidance and register as soon as you can. Registration begins April 1st.
Thank you, Mrs. McCullough, and back to you, MTV.
Would you like to help out with the basketball camp this summer for young children in the Lucan area? This is a great opportunity to earn volunteer hours. If you are interested, please see Ms. Fiddler for more information.
Get the following people going on the New York City field trip. Please meet in room 253, the upstairs music room at the beginning of period 2. Rachel Getliff,
Caitlin Menzies,
Angela Reger,
Juliana Lara-Clark,
Maureen Bowes,
Janelle Walters,
Sid Phillips,
Ella Johnstone,
Jenna Haas,
Carlin Sim,
Anna Grigg,
Nina Pasalis,
Naomi Sylvester,
Allison Brown,
and Rudy DeBrouwer.
as well as all travelers are reminded to bring in a colored copy of their passport to Mrs. McNaughton or Mrs. Hughes.
Medway's 11th annual Red and White game is fast approaching. Members of the girls and boys varsity hockey teams are asked to meet Coach Reedstra and Coach LaFive outside room 129 after announcements. You need to pick up an info sheet and inform coaches whether or not you can attend the year-end banquet at Kamoka Arena. Goalies and referees need to be finalized today so teams can be made and the rivalry can begin. Who will win this year, Team Red or Team White?
Medway Athletics got tired of dominating in spring sports they're in, so they decided to add a new one. Here's Josh.
Noah, what are you training so hard for?
Got Medway baseball.
Medway's got a baseball team? I'm going to find out more. Hi, MTV. I'm Josh, and I'm here with Mr. Jenny. I hear Medway has a new sport this year. What is that?
Yeah, we have a baseball team this year that we're starting up.
And how did we get a baseball team?
Some kids approached me. There's been a lot of interest over the last couple of years, and when we looked into it, there actually is about 12 to 15 teams already playing in Thames Valley. So we were able to get a team in, and looking forward to competing this year.
And when are tryouts?
Tryouts start next Monday in the morning at 7 a.m., and then we have a practice or a tryout after school on Tuesday. Anybody that's interested needs to make sure they get forms from me before they come to tryouts.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jenny. Now we're going to talk to some students about how they feel about the new team. Hi, I'm Josh Brill, and I'm here with Garen. What are you most excited for about Medway baseball?
Well, we're probably going to have a good group of guys, some good coaching. Got starts from the GM up, or GM down, and Mr. Jenny, knows a lot about baseball, and I feel like he can help everyone.
Awesome. Let's go see how Noah's doing with his training.
Thanks, Josh. Would the following students please come to guidance after the announcements? Maureen Bowes,
Jeremy Beach,
Nikki Camera,
Amanda Conforzi,
Sarah Gibson,
Lisa Gibson,
Tabitha Granger,
Terry Horneman,
Hannah Lishka,
Julissa Litterick,
Alicia Monopoly,
Julie Rowe,
Kathy Semenoff,
Jamie Sherman,
Eldon Spearing,
Matthew Talbot,
Martha Talbot,
Madison Terataka,
J.D. Wellen,
Trey White,
and Cassie Reed.
Well, that's all of your announcements for today, Medway.
Have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in to Medway TV.